You are tuned in to Storytime with Hustleman. I am your boy Hustleman, and this is my Monica story. Now, everybody knows, if you're about my age, every guy probably had a crush on Monica or Brandy, somebody from that era, but they're along with us, so everybody loved Monica, man. So I went to a car show in Atlanta, and Monica was like the headliner. That was like the main event. This has been a few years ago. So I always go to these events super early, because I know once people start coming, security start acting more crazy once the celebrities get there. So I try to get there before the celebrities do, because I don't like being treated like a dog. I really can't stand that. And these people, they don't give you the best treatment when celebrities are around. So I try to get there early, especially media. So there was an empty dressing room. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put my equipment in this dressing room. It's gonna be locked, nobody gonna be in it, and I just go out and film the show. So like, I think Neo, Rich Homie Quan, it was a lot of really big people at this show. I think 2 Chainz did some, T.I. did some, Jim Jones. It was like a huge car show, man. And the cars wasn't even, like, the cars was fly, but they was there for the entertainment really that day. But so I left my bag in a dressing room, had my microphone and stuff like that. I had my camera on me. So I'm thinking it's safe, but unfortunately, I had this old knockoff Gucci book bag with my camera equipment in it, because you know it's knockoff. I don't care if it really, you know, get raggedy or damaged or something. So that's what I carried my equipment in. And so leaving it, there go the ice cream truck again. He keeps going back and forth. But anyway, so I'm recording the show. Got some great footage. I'm up front, recorded a great show. Then Monica came on, I recorded her performance. And of course, she was the last one to perform, so as soon as she got done, I wanted to run to the dressing room, get my microphone, and see if I could get some interviews. Turns out, where I left my bag ended up being Monica's dressing room. I had no clue, because it's several dressing rooms. I just left it in a random dressing room thinking it was safe, locked, all that. So I went in the dressing room. They let me in. Man, Monica back here, the kids back here running crazy. The hoverboards were popular at the time, so they on the little hoverboard things. And I'm like, I can't believe I'm in a room with Monica, her kids, and she was still with Shannon at the time. So Shannon out here, it's like I'm with the family, but I don't have my microphone. And all I care about right now is finding my microphone, because at the time, I didn't have the money to be buying another microphone. So my bag went lost. Obviously, somebody stole it. And I had my microphone, my headphones, a few $100s worth of equipment, man. And I'm even asking Monica, instead of saying, you know, can I do an interview with you? I'm saying, Monica, you seen my bag? She like, nah. She was asking the kids, y'all seen the bag? And they were too busy playing. They wasn't studying it. Shannon was on the phone. So I'm like, man, if y'all don't just please help me find this bag. Like, somebody done came in here. They probably thinking, oh, this a dressing room with the celebrities or whatever. So we know this Gucci bag probably real. Like, yo, I don't care nothing about the Gucci bag. Just give me my equipment back. That's all I want. But I never got it back. But a good friend of mine I told this story to, a good friend of mine ended up buying me another microphone, man. My big homie. Appreciate it. But at that moment, I was really more shocked that my stuff got stole out of Monica's dressing room. Like, come on, man. And I low-key wanted to tell this story on video and tag Monica and see if she could either find my stuff or buy me another one. Nah, I'm just messing with you, Monica. That's my bad. Should have never left my equipment behind like that. That's a no-no, and that's something that I'll never do again. But you kind of think your equipment or just anything would be safe in a celebrity's dressing room, but not even there. So, and I had already met Monica before, but I never got an interview. So maybe if you see this, Monica, I still do interviews. I missed that opportunity, and you might have not even been in the mood that day to do it. But if you ever free, get an interview, man. I've been following your career your whole life, and really my whole life, because we're about the same age. So that's my Monica story.